Hey kids, in today's drawing video, you'll learn how to draw a quail. Quails are such fun little birds to draw because they have a round body, tiny feet, and that cute little feather plume on the top of their head. And even though they may look detailed, this lesson breaks everything down into simple shapes. Are you ready? Let's get started. The first thing we need to draw is a large oval right in the middle of our paper. I'm making some marks to plan how tall and wide I want mine to be. Notice I do have center pencil guidelines on my paper. They're also on all of my tutorials, and they really do help you see where to place your pencil when you're drawing. Okay, now that the marks are in place, let's connect them on the left with a nice big curve. And when that is done, then do the same on the right side. Don't worry if your oval is a little wobbly. Anything close to an oval is fine. Now for the head, it is a large upside down U shape, so let's plan this one too with some marks, so we're sure to make it large enough. Now place your pencil on the top mark and draw a curve to the left and make it go down to the oval. And when one side is done, go back up to the top and draw to the right and go down to connect at the right side of the oval. After that head shape is drawn, we need to erase the line right here so it looks like one big shape and not two separate ones. It's time to add a wing to the body. I think it helps to plan this first too. So when we connect those marks, it ends up being a large curved shape like this. There's a small tail on the left side here. It's going to be this long, and it does angle down a little bit. After the tail is drawn, we need to erase part of that oval again, so it looks more like part of the body. While we're working on the tail, it just needs one line near the bottom to separate the tail colors. Now for the quail eye, let's begin with a large circle about the size of a small grape. Then draw a smaller circle inside for the black color. And if you want a shiny spot, add a little circle inside that, which will be left white. The head needs a small beak added on the right side. It does curve down just a little bit. We also need to add that very distinctive feather that's on the top of their head and bends forward. This quail head also has some distinctive markings, namely a curved kind of smile shape, which is under the eye and beak. Then to separate the head color from the body, we need to add a curved line like this. The other marking is an upside down shape like this that sits right on its forehead. The quail legs are pretty simple, just two lines down for an ankle, then a long pointy shape for the foot, with another short one added to the side for a toe. After one foot is drawn, do the same on the other side with the ankle and long foot shape and that shorter toe that gets added. Now for the chest feathers. Draw a scalloped line from the wing to the side of the body. Then add more lines just like that right underneath. I'm adding about 4 and spreading them out, and stop when you get close to the feet. We can move on to the background now and add a horizon line. Mine is just a kind of bumpy line to look like grass. To add some more interest to the background, there's room here for a nice puffy cloud. If we add a sun behind it, we'll get a more colorful sky as well. All right, now unless you'd like to add more details, which you're always welcome to do, it is time to get out our black marker and carefully go over all of those pencil lines. If you've been here before, then you know I always recommend taking a moment to erase any pencil lines that might still be showing. Before you put that black marker away, it is the perfect tool to color in that eye to make it nice and black. The quill body now is made of some gradated colors. So let's start by drawing the top and bottom edge of the brown. It's a light brown on the outside, and then gets filled in with more pressure on the inside to make it nice and dark. Then before we switch to the other color, just add a little bit of very light brown to the edges to make a nice soft gradation from dark to light brown. Now find a gray crayon and fill in the top part of the body. Luckily, gray is a kind of transparent color, so we can just press hard everywhere. The bottom of the tail is also gray, so press hard to make sure that color shows up. The quail head is going to be black, and those curvy shapes are going to stay white. The quail feet and the sun in the background are bright yellow. The grass, a bright yellowish green. And the sky, a light blue. Do try to work slowly here so you can fill it all in without any white spots. And that, my friends, is how you can draw a quail. You know, in real life, these birds have pretty complicated shapes and patterns going on, but this tutorial, I think, captures enough of them so it's easy to see what kind of bird we've drawn without spending hours getting there. At Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more drawing video lessons just like this, including one for a bluebird, a duck, and a toucan. I hope you check them out too.